What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Super Nerd.
I'm totally not Alfarius.
I'm Shazam.
What character are we talking about today?
It's been Agatha all along.
Right, Agatha Harkness, played fantastically in WandaVision by Catherine Hahn. Let's get into it.
Who's been messing up everything?
It's been Agatha all along.
As Totally Not Alfarius just said, Agatha most recently has been played by the amazingly talented Catherine Hahn. But today we're not going to be talking MCU, we're going to be talking Marvel Comics.
While not one of the characters or even side characters that a lot of people will think of immediately with any tertiary knowledge of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, boy howdy, has this lady had a lot of fingers in a lot of different pies.
It's been Agatha all along.
Magic's not just about wands, brooms, spellbooks, and cauldrons. You can't just say Wingardium Leviosa and make things float.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
No. Sometimes it takes practice. Years of practice. Centuries of practice.
Millennia.
Millennia of practice. The continents might need to move while you're practicing.
Which is exactly the case for one Agatha Harkness.
It's been Agatha all along.
Starting all the way back in Fantastic Four issue 94. This is appropriate given that they are Marvel's first family to introduce such a important background character to the Marvel lore.
Stolen straight out of Shakespeare, she's always been your stereotypical witch. She's had a cauldron and cats and spellbooks and broomsticks. She's also millennia old.
When you say old, we mean old.
How old?
12,000 years at the least. She remembers a time at least 500 years before Atlantis sank into the ocean. This was in 10,500 BC.
According to Marvel Comics.
According to Marvel Comics. She's old. Hasn't aged a day, though.
Fast forwarding 13,000 years, give or take a couple of centuries, and she is directly involved in the Salem witch trials in Massachusetts.
She would get out while the getting was good, head out west, found a new coven and a new city called, originally, New Salem.
Very original.
Yeah, didn't really put that much effort into that, did you, Agatha?
Eventually, New Salem would put her on trial for betraying them and try to burn her again. It just never works.
And what did we burn besides witches?
More witches!
As we just told you, she made her first appearance in the Fantastic Four, issue number 94, but actually, it goes a bit deeper than that. She made her first appearance as the nanny/governess to the one, the only, Franklin Richards.
Probably the most powerful being in all of Marveldom, and a person who can warp and bend reality and make universes and destroy universes at a whim.
Truly, I mean, the kid was an infant creating multiverses in his pocket. You have to have somebody not on his level, but very powerful to just watch out after him. You don't just go hand him off to the nearest daycare. Following her stint as the nanny for the Fantastic Four, she would then seek a new vocation as teacher.
Teacher to who? Scarlet Witch.
Wanda Maximoff.
Yes, and eventually this would end poorly for her as the student once again surpasses the master. Wanda would kill her in the Avengers Disassembled storyline. Highly recommend.
Why did she kill her, you ask? Well, because Agatha decided it would be a good idea to wipe Wanda's memory of her kids after her kids were brutally taken from Wanda. This, however, backfired when Wasp shows up and reignites those memories of Wiccan and Speed for Wanda, and sending her into a violent rage. She killed many Avengers and also Agatha Harkness.
If you've ever read a comic book, you know that death is not permanent in the least.
She revived herself as a spirit. This woman is easily one of the top 5 to 10 most powerful magic users in all of Marvel Comics. Maybe all of comics. Further displaying Agatha's feats of strength, she was able to wipe Scarlet Witch's mind, one of the other most powerful witches in all of comics, and completely wiped her mind of all memories of her children, Wiccan and Speed.
Now, an example of how powerful this woman can be. We all know Dormammu, the main bad from the Doctor Strange movie. Little old Agatha Harkness was able to hold back this dread eldritch abomination by herself.
She holds off Dormammu for Wanda to charge a spell to banish him.
She stood alone, not at Jalabrew, but against Dormammu. No more need be said.
She also has been shown as so powerful that she can teleport at will the wielder of the power cosmic, the Silver Surfer. Agatha just teleported him out of Earth.
This is a herald of a being that survived the Big Bang and feasts solely on planet and has fought the Celestials 5-on-1 and came out on top. That's freaking powerful.
She's also been shown so powerful that not one, not two, not three, but 7 witches attacked New York City.
She was able to destroy all the spells they had cast on the city and all the people living in it. Again, by herself.
Oh my gosh, this woman's so powerful. She also has a familiar, a pet cat.
A black cat named Ebony. A black cat named Ebony that has been able to go one-on-one with the Marvel Universe's Satan, Mephisto.
I don't know if you understand what he just said, but her cat is so powerful that he could hold off Mephisto, another interdimensional demon character. This cat didn't defeat Mephisto, but more or less pull a Vegeta and hold Mephisto off so everyone else could get away. Either way, though, this is a fucking cat that held off Satan.
You don't defeat Mephisto, you just stave him off. Marvel's really good at somehow escaping writing themselves into corners with super powerful characters. Props to them. Eternal props to them.
Anyways, those are some of the most interesting facts about Agatha Harkness that we felt like sharing. There is a bunch about Agatha Harkness. You might have to go back a couple of decades to find it, but it's out there.
Best part is, going back to the MCU just momentarily, they didn't kill her, so she could come back.
Oh, she's gonna be in Doctor Strange too.
Freaking, this is a Catherine Hahn love letter. She's amazing.
So good.
She's so amazing.
Be sure to leave a like down below, comment future video ideas, subscribe to our channel for more super nerdy content just like this.
Video over here is one YouTube recommends. Video over here is one we think y'all might like.
I've been Shazam.
I've not been Alfarius.
Bye!